Hi, I'm Janice from Small Dog Place, and my little friend here is Bibi. She is my Shih Tzu dog, about 5 years old. And today we're going to talk about cleaning ears. Now, a lot of small breed dogs have ears that drop down, and those are the kinds of breeds that are more likely to have ear problems. Now, it could be just dirty ears, a lot of earwax buildup, but any kind of odor that you might notice in the ear is likely to indicate some sort of infection, whether it's a yeast infection or a bacterial infection. You won't be able to know that unless you take your dog to the vet. So to try to prevent too many visits to the vet, I try to keep my dog's ears as clean as possible. And with the Shih Tzu and the Maltese, a lot of these small breed dogs that have hair that grow continuously, their hair is also going to be growing continuously in their ear. And so a lot of that hair does need to come out. I mean, you don't have to get it completely clean, but if you don't ever touch the hair is going to gob up with all of the wax and make like a little mass of hair that prevents any air whatsoever from getting into the ear. So getting the hair out of the ear is very important. But for the purposes of this video today, we're just going to clean the ear canal. And what I'm going to be using is a little dish, and I have some solution that I received from my vet, and all I'm doing is putting a little bit of it in the dish. The other thing I need is some cotton balls, and I do have powder here, but I'm not going to be using that today because this is what I use when I take the hair out, so that's not necessary for today. The only other thing that you might consider getting is a little penknife, and the only reason I use the penknife is because it has an LED light inside of it, and it can shine very brightly down into the ear canal and see if you've gotten most of the dirt out of there. So to begin, all you need is a little cotton ball, and you don't need to have the whole ball. I sometimes break it in half. I'm going to dip it into the solution. Oh, and by the way, you do need to have clean hands before you start this. You don't want to add any more bacteria from your skin onto the dog's ear. Okay, so what we're going to do next is just lift her ear flap up a little bit so you can see a little bit down into the ear canal. You notice you can't see very far down. But what we're going to do is we're going to moisten the cotton ball and then squeeze the solution into the ear. And it's going to be tickly, so she's likely to shake. And that's okay. You want to encourage that because that shaking will loosen up the debris that's down deeper than you can reach and bring it up to the surface. And then take a cotton ball, and I don't normally use a large cotton ball. I just use a portion of it, a half or a third. And what I'm doing is I'm just going down as far as I can without using a Q-tip or anything, because you don't want to put anything down there that you can't see. And then you're going to be getting a little bit out. As you can see, her ears aren't too bad. But I do like to clean them periodically so that they stay clean, and that way they don't get infected. And if you hold the ear up, then you can get down just a little bit deeper. But like I said, since you're using the cotton ball, you only want to go as deep as you can reach. And that's about it. I usually wipe all of this off. And most likely she's going to scratch or shake again. Shake? Want to shake? Oh, no shaking today. Okay, and that's about it.